Another glorious day. I hope everything good with you and yours. I've been getting this workout. I've been getting this in before the camera was rolling, so I figured I just connect with the community real quick. You heard? Get these pull-ups in. Like I said, I've already been at it. I wanted to get some personal money in first. And then that's when I'm gonna do what I'm doing now in terms of checking in on the live, you heard?
You only get an hour out there, and I don't be trying to supersede that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a little blessing right there. Alright, so but what time you get off?
Started off with some pull-ups. Some nice early morning, why not? Just got them pull-ups in. Then I was over here with it. Like I said, I already started before I even put the camera on. So I was over here with it. This right here is some fantastic money. Only if you, don't get me wrong, you gotta be comfortable with what I'm about to demonstrate in terms of doing sit-ups off the dip ball. It's money right there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get in shape. What's the best exercise to start with? Get started. Yo, Eddie, get started. Start with some basic push-ups. Then do your basic squats. You know what I mean? Start with your push-ups. Start with your squats. That's how you get started. I'm not sure if you ever worked out before in general, but start off with those. Your own body weight, even some lightweight dumbbells. Just get started. I don't care if you just do 10 sets of push-ups. Just get started, you alright? What's up? Salute to everybody in the chat. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all for hitting that like button. Word up. You know what I'm saying? And if you choose to subscribe, thank you in advance for that as well, you heard? Let's get this money. Like I said, I was already working out before the camera was rolling. But I said, why not just, check in with the community and, let's get this money together. You know what I mean? Let's go.
What?
It's money. It's money. Oh, the money's all over. The money's all over. Leave that.
I got you, bro.
It's that physical currency, though.
I got you, bro.
It's that physical currency. Now get back up here. Yo, I appreciate y'all for hitting that like button. I see the likes going up. Believe me, I recognize it. Much gratitude. That right there, that workout, that exercise, get your midsection. Nice. Again, I see them likes going up. I appreciate that. Much gratitude. Stand up. We'll never sit down. Peace. Like I said, I've been out. I already had done maybe about 15 or so, maybe more sets before going live. I see them likes. I appreciate that. Word up. Much gratitude. Hit this push-ups again, y'all. It's money, y'all. I ain't have a drop of water yet. I've been out here over an hour now, you heard? I ain't have a drop of water yet. Warrior status. So when I get the water after the workout, peace. Peace. So when I get the water, that be the reward. You dig? Y'all, what's good, home team? Sure. Hey, what's up? What's good? How you? Yes, that's what I like. Let's get these pull-ups in, y'all. What's good? How you? Question. Oh, for sure. You already know that. You know what I mean? It's free, but it ain't free. Right? You know what I'm saying? Got to put forth that action. Word up. You know what I mean? Sitting down on those benches ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's right. It's money, y'all. The early morning, best way to start your day. It's even better if you start earlier. You know what I mean? I'm talking about like 5 in the morning. That's what I need to get back into the habit of doing. At one point, I was on that time of rising up and getting to it. So I gotta reconsider even getting up earlier. Let's get this money.
Todd. Yo.
All right, peace.
That blow up there?
Ah. Salute to everybody in the chat. And I'm not talking about everybody, I'm talking about those with that positive feedback. And all you suckers, if you a sucker, you know what that means. But all my real ones in the building, all those with that genuine feedback, with that uplifting energy for not just me, but for everybody else, salute to you. Let's go. Midsection feeling like iron. Let's go. Let's get some pull-ups in, y'all. Feeling fantastic on this Wednesday morning. Getting that vitamin D. So because I don't have no water, I emphasize, right? So because I don't have no water, what I do is I come in the shade for a little bit. Then I go back into the sunlight, get that vitamin D because I shine brighter than the sun, you heard? Let's go. Mouth wild dry. Let's go.
What up?
All add up. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. I see them likes going up. Much love for that. I definitely see it. Word up. Salute. Salute to my real ones. Salute to y'all who take life seriously, but still can enjoy it. Salute to those who love themselves and others. Salute to those who are out here to make a difference by way of being a better person, first and foremost, for your own good. Things of that nature. Let's go. Got them push-ups in? Them pull-ups. Let's go over here to this dip bar. We want them good vibes. Them good vibes bring about great things. Don't you want the world, you want the universe to go in your favor? Stop playing with it. Let's go, y'all. Salute to my real ones again. Nice clean 12. Like I said, as long as they perform properly, you execute that, results, gains will be obtained. Better believe that. Oh, word, Eddie, that's how you feel? Not even how you feel. If that's what you recognize about yourself, me too, though, Eddie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got to work on my mental discipline. You know? Absolutely. That's a lifetime reality. You know, at least for me it is. You know, I'm not always positive all the time, but one thing I can say for sure is that the difference between me now and years ago or months ago is that I don't act on it. I don't project, you know, those negative feelings on other people. And I really put forth the effort not to. So, you know what I mean? It's a tug of war with self. That's a never-ending battle. But we do build the strength to be a little more stronger each day in that regard, you know? Yeah, so just, you know, again, work on yourself. I see them likes going up. I gotta, yo, salute to my real ones, man. I see it. Get these pull-ups in. All right, making sure y'all can get that good angle. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting up early though. You know? I'm gonna really work on that. You know, speaking of that, a lot of successful people, you know, because you get so much more done in your day, period. You know, if you get up 5 in the morning, go get that workout and you done by 6:30, you know, able to make it back home, take a shower, freshen up, get dressed, start your day by 7:30, get you a nice breakfast, nice healthy breakfast, nice light, healthy breakfast with some fruit, start your day off in that fashion, you're gonna conquer the day. Believe that. Gonna conquer the day. You know what I mean? Speak that to yourself. I'm a conqueror. For the greater good, though, yeah? And I don't know, not to be malicious, but we're gonna always be victorious, you heard? That morning money, that vitamin D, y'all. Let that sun beam on your body. You heard? But we don't beam up the Scotty, you heard? That we don't do. But of course, we stay within our higher self. You dig? And even with that, we gotta earn that. We gotta be able to do what's necessary in order to, right? Because gravity pulls. So life is a tug of war. You get my point, let's go. The yin and the yang, y'all. The yin and the yang of life. Just is what it is. You ain't gonna, you know what I mean? Be a complete best each and every day, but you strive, right? I see that light going up again, yo. I appreciate that. Word up. I don't take that for granted, you dig? Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm feeling this chat, as I always do. Salute to my real ones. Ah. It's bank money. Let me get me them nice fresh fruits after this. Probably some blueberries, some raspberries. Before I even eat a meal. Wash that down with some coconut water. That's how you do that. Get your diet right. I'm high on life. Never off. Always on. Always on. Never off. Nah, but it's a great way to start your day, y'all. Point blank, period. For real. Yeah, but you know what though, Eddie? Let me tell you something, Eddie. One thing for me, I get it. Unless we growing our own fruit, veggies, and things of that nature, whatever. More so than not for me, is that it's so much that I don't do, and my perception, and in itself, yo, bro, I feel like none of that. I'm impervious to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a stack. And I know that may sound overconfident, cocky, or whatever somebody want to put it. I don't care. You see what I'm saying? But one thing I know for sure, what I do is working. Not for nothing, all right? I'm going to give this example, and it may not be an example most could relate to, but I'm going to tell you something. I know people that been crackheads since I'm 40 plus. I know people that been smoking crack, been in the streets, ripping and running, drinking beer, alcohol, and they are alive to this day, still riding the bike 30, 40 miles per hour in the summer. I'm keeping it a stack. I'm talking about somebody who outlives people with the best jobs, insurance, health care. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Our perspective got to be a little more broad, and sometimes we got to take a look at our surroundings in the sense of the example I just gave. It may not be the best example, but you know what I mean? Even people that's so-called the healthiest, you see them conk out and leave. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get this money. Word up. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You still got to make a decision each and every day. What's the best for you? You know what I mean? One thing I know for sure, I don't drink Henny straight no more. So I got a better chance of eating that apple that's not organic than me drinking the Henny and then going to McDonald's and get a triple Whopper, the fries, the shake, you know what I'm saying? And then put all that in my system opposed to eating some greens. And I try to go for the non-GMO. So in certain ways we could, benefit from what is available that's the best for us. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get caught up in that, the food. And yeah, I get it. I don't got my own farm, but I'm going to tell you this. I feel fantastic. I'm doing great thus far. I tell you that, especially at my age. You know what I mean? I performed better than I did when I was 21. You dig? I feel better than I did when I was 18. That's my word. I used to smoke weed and drink before I went to school. Walking to school, 7:30 in the morning, I'm drinking the St. Odds and smoking a L. We used to smoke Phillies and White Owls back then. Y'all don't know nothing about that for them younger individuals, you heard? Before Dutch Master was even on the scene, we used to smoke Phillies and Optimals. And then speaking on that, you got some people, you got many people who are, vegan, plant-based, who's supposed to lead the most healthiest lifestyle and got an attitude that's rotten. You know what I mean? You got those people too. You got people in fitness, great physiques, great careers, great lifestyles, and got a nasty attitude, got an offensive attitude. You know what I mean? You got people that are, I'm just saying, so, we gotta look at the broader grand scheme of things of the human personality, human behavior. You know what I mean? I don't care if it's, and I'm talking about those in particular who so-called represent a healthier lifestyle, mentally and physically and all that. Sometimes I gotta remind myself when this camera's off and I'm in real life and I'm crossing paths with society throughout my daily encounters, I gotta remind myself them thoughts coming, damn, I just, depending on the energy that I, encounter, yeah, I may feel like, damn, I'm gonna punch him in the back of his head. I'm not condoning that, I'm just saying, yeah, that thought may come across my mind. Am I gonna act on it? Nah. You know what I'm saying? I'll be angry sometimes. Am I gonna have an outburst in public with the woman at the checkout counter? Come on, let's go. Y'all get my point. We gotta exercise more than just the body, more than just what we eat. You know what I'm saying? We gotta exercise our perception. We gotta exercise just all aspects. You get it? Where I'm at, but let's get these pull-ups, man. That's a lot of talking, man. But I appreciate y'all, you heard? Yo, Limit Breaker, what up? What's good, my guy? Limit Break in the building. I still smoke. Yeah, Limit Breaker, what's goody? Monster Nation. You know what I mean? Limit Breaker, you already. You already. Let's get these pull-ups, y'all. And I did pull-ups on my yesterday live. So I've been, like I told y'all, I've been on this pull-up frenzy. I've been doing pull-ups since for 2 weeks straight. Word. Appetite is off the charts with these pull-ups, y'all. Real. Yo, Evan, my guy, what up? We refrain from the ultimate benefit. Put some color on that, Evan. What you mean by that, Evan? What you mean we refrain from the ultimate benefits? Shed some light on that. I got an idea what you may be, what you referencing to, but put a little color on that real quick for us, Evan. My guy, Evan, Pitbull. Not quite 10. We refrain. Put that in another context, Evan. I just wanna be on the same page as you, brother. But I know you getting at a great point though. That I know. Yeah, for sure. We definitely not. Or we get that negative energy. Again, the yin and the yang of life. We take that energy, and then we're responsible of how we utilize that energy. You know, all energy, positive and negative, we could put that into how we need to shape and mold and apply and cope with that energy. Now, I get what you're saying, though, Evan. No doubt. But you know what? We building, not destroying. Exactly, Evan. But at the same time, we got to destroy. We got to destroy that in which is not the best for us. We got to build and destroy. We got to destroy out with the old, in with the new. You know, life is an everyday maintenance. Just like every day, the grass got to get cut. Hair constantly grows, right? Shrubs, bushes, got to get tended to. Every once in a while, the bricks on someone's homes need a power washing. The siding, everything starts to become decay and corroded to a degree. So we need to refurbish, we need to regenerate, we need to, you know what I'm saying? Wipe out, things of that nature. You get the point? It's money. Been on a pull-up frenzy, y'all. You already know, Evan, my guy. Right. You gotta break down and build up your muscles. That's essentially what we're doing. We breaking down the muscle, and the muscle is doing what? Rebuilding itself to become stronger. Because the body is preparing itself, because it's more so in a defense way of protecting itself. The body is what? It's the body takes orders from the mind, you heard? Been out here for a minute, y'all. You know, like I said, I wanted to holler at the community though. Yeah, they need to, that thing loose. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that either, for real. And it messed with my psyche. Yeah, for real. Yeah, that shit is an imposter. Good looking, fam. Let me regroup on those, y'all. But yeah, we definitely be building and destroying. That's without a doubt. The yin and yang of life. Yeah, good looking, Eddie. But you know what though? I would have been out here. Well, I was out here longer. Like I said, I turned the live on like an hour after I was working out. So I would have been out here longer. But you know, I just need that me time first. You know, I like communicating. You know, with y'all and everything. You know what I'm saying? But I have to. As we need that us time. We need that me time. You know, that's another thing too. That's another way that, you know what I mean, we can reorganize our thoughts. You know, self-assess. You know, reconsider certain decisions we made, things of that nature. So that. At least that's what works for me. You know, I like that quiet time. I like that me time. And it just helps me just get my thoughts in order. Yo, Kanan, what's good? What's the deal? Let me go back to these sit-ups. I had to regroup. Word up. That sun blazing. I ain't got a water bottle near me. I gotta go all the way to the store or drive home. But that's the reward though. And when I drink that water, I know that was well earned. Let's get it, y'all. It's money, y'all. Great for that midsection. That's crazy. I would have been tapped out a long time ago on this workout. I'd have had you pacing yourself, Eddie. Word up. Fit over 40, y'all. Ferrari fit. Let's get it. And I'm dried out. It's all good though. That water gonna be that reward. And I got some nice ice cold coconut water waiting for me. Oh man. Wow. Let's go. me regroup, y'all. Did a lot this morning. Again, like I said, even before the camera was on, I was active. But I gotta, I got things I gotta do for the rest of the day anyway, so, can't be on the live for too long. So we're gonna close out strong, you heard? But yeah, like I was saying though, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, this way of life is very demanding. And it's very demanding. The demand depends on how much of a demand you put on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because anything that we desire, anything that we want, it all relies on how much effort, how much consistency, how much we put forth to obtain that in which we seek. And it's just really based on that. You know what I mean? So, as I said a few minutes ago in terms of, the foods that aren't what they are, unless you're growing your own food, you just have to put your best decision forth in what options could be. We still have many options, and again, it's a lot about what you don't do either. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I know people that been drug addicts who walk around all day long. They not eating no fruits and veggies. You know what I'm saying? They drinking beers. They in the sun. You know what I mean? For hours begging for money. I'm just saying. And they outliving people with the best health insurance. I'm not saying that's the best. I'm not saying that's a great example. But again, I'm just saying, like, imagine somebody who does do so much greater good for themselves and the benefits that your body could receive, produce from such way of life. So yeah, let's get this money though, y'all. I'm gonna close out strong. Like, I don't eat pork. I just want to say this though. My grandfather, I got people in my family. I come from a family where my elders live very long, 90, late 80s, and have a high level of independence. They ate pork all their lives. I'm not saying that they were gluttons in a poor, healthy lifestyle. I'm not saying that, but come on. You get my point. Anyway, I ain't gonna, you get it. Let's go. Yeah, I ain't gonna force that though. I think that's enough for the day, and that's it. And that's okay, because it's always a tomorrow, y'all. It's always a tomorrow. I don't feel like doing no more, and that's what it is. I'm not, I ain't gonna act like I want to keep going either. I did a lot this morning, a lot, before the camera was even on, Yeah, it all starts with mental discipline. What are your thoughts on resistant bands? I think resistant bands are excellent. You know what I'm saying? Again, at the end of the, at the start of the day is how you apply those resistant bands. They're great for beginners. They're great for advanced individuals. They're great. You know what I mean? I don't really think there ain't many, there's not many pieces of exercise equipment that isn't fantastic. But yeah, resistant bands, I think they're the truth. And I think, I should invest in my own set of resistant bands. I think they're good for stretching. I think they're good for assisting you with pull-ups, push-ups, getting to that next level. You know, it's good for muscle building, depending on the level of resistant bands. You know, you got some that are more stronger than others in terms of the you know, the size band, if you will. Yeah, so I think resistant bands are excellent. You went for a good minute. Most of us would have quit. But you know what though? If you do something though, Eddie, and I'm not saying, the thing is when I say do something, because people could interpret that the wrong way. It's always necessary to challenge yourself, right? But if you get to it, if you take action, give yourself that credit, at least. You got to give yourself that credit. You know, some people could, you know, do a longer workout than others. Some people, it all depends on the individual. You know, we all at different levels. You know, so I've been doing this for a long time, you know, and I love it. And I do the things that, you know, require one to reach a level of advanced fitness abilities or what have you. No doubt, Eddie, but you know what I like to say? He said, yes, sir, this was a very positive way to start the day off. But you know what, Eddie? I want you to reword that. This is a positive way to start the day on. You know what I'm saying? We on. We never off. We on. We on go. We ready. You know? So that's how I like to phrase that though. You know, good day to start the day on, you know? Word. But yo, this was a beautiful chat, man. Y'all showed a lot of love. You know what I mean? Y'all definitely showed and proved that with them likes. You know, if you chose to subscribe, I thank you in advance on that as well. You heard? You know, never took it for granted. You know, so for those who came through with that genuine energy, those genuine questions, that genuine feedback, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. You know? Word up. What you mean, what you mean, Eddie? You said way we word things, you know what I mean? You gotta write that out again, Eddie. Before we come to a closeout. But yeah, y'all, you know what I'm saying? This was a beautiful morning routine. I got the rest of the day to get a number of things done. Always much appreciated. You know, always a great time to get some great dialogue, get a workout in, and to start the day on. Or the phrases we use, like instead of, start the day off, say start the day off. Absolutely, Eddie. Yeah. So, you know, yeah, I practice, you know, how I speak to myself. You know, yeah, definitely. I agree with you. But yeah, y'all, I got to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. Salute to everybody in the chat. Much gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Have a wonderful rest of the day on, y'all. With that being said, I catch you on the next go around. Stay locked in. Always. Be the best you for the greater good of yourself, first and foremost, you heard? You too. Have a wonderful day, Eddie. Catch you on the next go around. Peace.